Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. Our video today is not about Islam, it's about an atheist. His name is Bart E Ehrman. I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly. However, you can see the name here. Now, for sure everybody is welcome to make his statement and give his opinion about God, religion. That's a freedom of belief, and we Christians believe in it. But sometimes I ask myself, how a fool became a doctor, and how a doctor speak as a fool. Usually when we see someone he have a PhD, we expect that we will see someone he have like special kind of intelligence and knowledge. And he is different from normal average human being. But we are not supposed to see someone is speaking foolishness. However, let me make it clear for you. Actually, I noticed during my life that the most stupid people is the one who have PhD. I don't mean that's everyone who have a PhD is stupid. No, but you see, when a human being get degrees, he start acting like God. He think he is God. He think he is above everybody. He think he is the smart one and everyone else is stupid. So, and that is the foolishness part of the PhD. It's not the PhD itself. Once a friend asked me, why you don't do PhD? I have a master's degree. I don't have a PhD. So he convinced me. Actually, it says it's better, that will open for you a different venue, etc. You can teach at university, So I said, what, fine, I'm going to go and see what this PhD can do. So we called a university, and he gave me a phone number for someone, a school, which very respected, very well-known school in the state. And I spoke to the one who was in charge of the department of mythology and religion, etc. And then he said to me, to be honest with you, like I'm the one who will be your supervisor for this PhD, but I don't know really much about Islam. In fact, I listened to someone, I don't know, he have a voice like yours, an accent like yours, in the internet, and I learned from him. I said, okay, that's good. But can you send me a link of his videos? Anyway, so later I found out that this is me. So I started laughing at the idea of having PhD. The guy who want to give me PhD himself, he learned from me. But yet, he is the one who will give me the PhD. So I said to myself, this is nothing but hypocrisy. A piece of paper, I will spend at least 2 or 3 years to get it, and spend a lot of money, when the fact I'm learning from myself. So having a PhD have nothing to do with knowledge. Knowledge is something, and education of degrees is something else. Education in school, actually, I have my degrees in Islam. They never taught me anything about Islam. You see, what you learn about Islam in Islamic schools, they teach you how stupid things. Let us say things not really, not the depth of Islam, but let us say the meaning of words, what this rule mean, what that rule mean, what is that, etc. So it's about a technique, but it's not about understanding the religion itself, not about going deep, not about questioning the religion. It's about learning the religion, and there's a huge difference. Because a religion, any religion, if you are a Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu or a Buddha, it doesn't matter. The best way to know your religion is to start with the questioning, and then you will get a firm belief, or you will leave. I mean, myself, I have a firm belief because I questioned. I did not just accept that I'm a Christian. But in this case here, we have this guy in front of us. Supposedly he is a smart, intelligent person. I will let you hear some of his words, and then we can go for what is next.
An idiot.
Let's start from here.
But about how really glad to be with you. This is an unusual experience for me. I usually don't get asked to speak to groups of atheists, agnostics, and skeptics. I get asked speak a lot of Christians. So this is very nice. I'm sure I'll enjoy this very much. I've had a lot of interesting speaking engagements this last year. About a month ago, I was asked to do a public debate at Northern Alabama University. So I had never been in Northern Alabama before. I came back and told my wife Sarah, we don't live in the Bible Belt. If you want to go to the Bible Belt, go to Northern.
You see, do you see anything funny? And there is people right away they start laughing too. But you see, this is not a speech. Honestly, I try when I speak to someone or listen to someone, I try to analyze his words to see if I have an intelligent person speaking to me. We don't. I told my wife we don't believe in the Bible Belt. So what does that mean? You live in there or you don't. So what? And people they laugh. You do not say a joke. Bible Belt is exist area and it's called this way and people they use it. And you don't live there, and we understand. So, where is the joke? Should I laugh like just because you are laughing? And you see the naive people in the down the stage. They are laughing for whatever he say. It's like the comedian when he go in the stage, whatever he move his hand, people laugh. Why? Because they are expecting that they will laugh. Because he's a comedian. So, are you trying to be a comedian? Let us see the philosopher, the one who write books, what he have to say. Let us move a little bit. Let us listen.
Alabama. So we were supposed to have this debate. The debate was, the topic was whether the problem of suffering should call into question the existence of God. And I was debating a fellow who is a Christian apologist, a fundamentalist Christian apologist. Every time I have one of these debates, in the middle of the debate, I start writing notes to myself, saying such things as, why the hell am I here?
That's a funny one, because this is telling me that you are a stupid idiot. You are coming here for no reason, you do not know why, and now you are agreeing that they did debate you, and they did beat you. They did beat you badly. Actually, he will say that. Listen carefully.
So he was very articulate, and he knew a lot, and he
knew a lot for sure. He knew a lot. So he knew a lot. Are you the one who knew a lot who can refute? Absolutely not.
He knew exactly what I was going to say because
he knew exactly what I was going to say. So let us make it clear, guys. When somebody speaks this way, he is telling you that I lost badly. He knew exactly what I was going to say. He knew a lot. So I did not make it. It was bad. He destroyed me. My argument looked funny and looked stupid. Now let us go back to what he said. He said one of his argument that if God exists, people should not suffer. If God is real, human beings should not suffer because perfect God gives you perfect life. When someone speaks this way, trying to be a philosopher, his own philosophy can beat him badly. Why? Because this is mean we can have God, and God is true if we have a life without suffering. That's wonderful. But isn't it the Christian belief that life without suffering is exist? And that is called heaven? Isn't it the Christian belief that God, He did not make us suffer? It is us who cause ourselves to go out of heaven, and then we suffer because we choose to be away from God? And don't the Christians believe that when we go back to heaven, when the Lord He take us back again, we will not have suffering no more? So the idea is very simple. The speaker is stupid, and his idea itself full of contradiction, because this is mean you do not understand Christianity, because a Christian don't believe that God created us to suffer. God did not cause us to suffer. Anyone who think, by the way, that it is God who caused us to be suffer, no. When we disobey God, you are telling God, we do not need you. We are gods by ourselves, and we can solve our problems by ourselves. So this is what God said to us. Go. You are by your own. And he told us what will happen to us. He told Adam what will happen to him. He told Eve what will happen to her. You are by your own. So when someone want to speak smart, but he speak foolish, yet he have a PhD, that is really a very stupid person for me. I hope this guy, he will hear my video, and if he would like to have a debate with me, I would like to do so. However, this kind of debate is about nothing except about like my say and his say. It's not about books. It's not about your belief and my belief. And this is why, honestly, I don't like to debate people who like the atheists, because they are debating about nothing. They are debating that they are right and you are wrong, that's all. But they don't have any belief. They are confused themselves. I will not be surprised if this guy in a few years from now, he come with a new idea saying, because suffering exists, God is exist. See, those people, they are, for me, I see them that they are not stable. You know, when you don't have something to back yourself with, you are in the middle of the wind, and wind can change you, can take you to any direction. If you don't have a belief, you are without belief, which means you are nothing. You know what the atheist, what the belief of an atheist is not to believe. This is his belief, and that make him the same as little cloud can be moved by wind to any direction, because he have no roots. He don't belong to anything. He belongs to atheism, which is nothing. When you belong nothing to nothing, you are nothing too, because you choose not to believe, and that is your belief, and then you have nothing. You have no ideology, you have no backup, you don't belong to anyone. Actually, you don't even belong to a group. Human nature, as long as this guy he speak about philosophy, one of the reasons for a human race to survive, that a human race, they gather together. They live together. They are society, not individuals. Atheism is against society, because atheism worships the person himself above all, and that will destroy society. This is why you see atheists, they don't get married. Atheists, most of them, they are gays and lesbian. Atheists, they are the most who can be exposed to even sexual disease and problems and drugs, etc., because they don't have something to guide them to do or not to do. They go only by what is called logic or common sense, but even that for them is bended down, and it's broke, because simply is mixed with what friends says, and the friends are not always wise. It depends you are in which society, who is your friends. You know, like in the Middle East, we say, tell me who your friends, I will tell you who you are. So when you associate with the filthy one, associate with people who they are doing everything wrong, then you will get to be like them. One bad apple will damage 25 apples. The whole box will damage, but the one good apple will not fix the 24 other apple. Never happen, unless it's a miracle. So stupidity is not a knowledge, but stupidity in the world today is invited to give you a speech and to give you a prize, because you deserve it, because you prove to us that you are the most stupid person, and therefore we are going to give you a prize, and you have books, and that make you something unique. So my message to those who they think they are smart, we don't find any intelligence in you, and we feel sorry for you. However, if this guy he dare to debate me, I will be so happy to take him. It's going to be a funny debate, because simply we will be debating about nothing. Why? Because simply he have no book, he have no value, he have no standard, he have no base, he have nothing. He is absolutely nothing like the nothing he believe in. Christ is Lord, and atheism is false. Amen.